Hey, welcome to Mama Mandala. I'm glad you're here. This is a moment to connect ourselves to the energy of Tamas. Now, Tamas is often thought of as a negative thing. It's the energy that pulls us down, it's gravity, it's inertia. Tamas translates sometimes as dull and dark, but it's the darkness that encompasses us and allows us to have a good night's sleep. It's the darkness that allows us to rest deeply inside of us. It's the darkness and the immovable quality of tamas that allows our parasympathetic nervous system to be active and to allow our body to digest the day and rest and fall deeply asleep and get charged up so that we can keep moving. So here we go. Sometimes the things that we think of as negative, in fact, are aspects of life and aspects of ourselves that we need. And that's something that is good to think about. It's good to consider. We're going to come to the mat and sit on the heels if you can. If you can't sit on your heels, that's totally fine. You can sit in a comfortable seated position, any comfortable seated position. I'm going to sit on the heels and put the hands on the belly and take a slow breath in and allow your belly to expand into your hands. So big belly breath to help the nervous system regulate. Exhale slowly, allow the belly to soften backwards, to release backwards. Let your eyes be soft. Inhale deeply, broaden and expand your belly into your hands. And then exhale, allow the belly to rest back. Your eyes can close if you want to close them, and they can stay open if that feels better for you. Inhale deeply, broaden your belly into your hands. Make your belly puff up like a balloon, and then exhale and let the belly contract softly back. One more time. Inhale. The belly has a lot of branches of the vagus nerve, the vagal nerve. Exhale slowly, and when we come in touch with this area of our body, we actually help the nervous system regulate. Put your hands on your thighs. Another way of regulating a nervous system is undulating our spine. So inhale, lift your chest and tilt your pubic bone back and arch your lower back and look up a little bit. And then exhale, round your back, look in toward your navel. Draw your shoulders a little forward, and then inhale, draw the heads of the arm bones, the shoulders back, tilt your pubic bone down, lift your chest up, lower back moves in, and then exhale, let your spine move back and round, middle, lower, upper back, upper spine. Inhale again, arch your back. Exhale and round your back. And if you haven't already, bring a tone to the back of the throat so your breath makes this beautiful, sweet, resonant sound. Let's do this one more time. Inhale. Look forward, maybe up. Maybe your eyes are closed, but the direction of your eyes is forward and up. And then exhale slowly through the tone in the back of the throat, round your back. Inhale, bring your spine back to center to a neutralish position. Separate your knees wide, bring your big toes to touch, and walk your hands forward as you slowly exhale. Rest your forearms on the ground and maybe cross one hand over the other. Make a little pillow with your hands and rest your forehead on your hands. Slow breath in. Slow breath out. Through the tone in the back of the throat. Deep, slow inhale. And through the tone in the back of the throat, slow exhale. Couple more breaths here. Let your head get heavy, the front of your head get heavy into your hands. And you can move your torso a little bit side to snuggle more of your torso in the space between your thighs. Breath moving slowly in and out. Forehead is heavy, forearms are heavy. Belly a little bit heavy. Place your hands down and inhale, reach your hips back and your chest forward. Tuck your toes, make your hands heavy. Exhale, stretch up and back into downward facing dog. The tips of your fingers heavy and rooted. The inner edges of your hands heavy and rooted. As you root down through the hands like this, lift your arm bones up a little bit. Reach your hips up high and ground your heels towards the earth. So the heaviness helps a lightness and a lift, which allows then a deeper heaviness, a deeper connection to the earth, deeper groundedness. Without tamas, without the tamasic energy, we don't get grounded. We feel all over the place. Tamas helps us get rooted and settled in our system. Slowly breathe in and out through the tone in the back of your throat. Without tamas, we get fidgety. Breath in slowly, deep, full. One more deep breath in. And with an exhalation, walk your hands back towards your feet into Uttanasana. Forward bend. Make the balls of your feet heavy. Come up high on the fingertips and bend your elbows a little bit out to the sides and let your chest lengthen towards your feet so your heart actually gets heavy with gravity towards the earth. Your brain, maybe shake your head a little bit, gets heavy towards the earth. The feet grounded and rooted. And make your legs strong. Energetically pull your heels back so the backs of the legs are strong as you root the balls of your feet down. Inhale, look forward. Keep the balls of the feet heavy. Lengthen forward through your chest. And slowly exhale and fold back in. You can stay up on your fingertips or bring your hands to the space between your ankles and your heels and gently pull yourself a little bit more deeply in. Slow inhalation. Slow exhalation. Let the crown of the head move with gravity towards the earth and feel how your spine elongates from this action. Slow breath in. Slow breath out. Tamas allows us to be receptive, to be with ourselves in a situation or in a mood or within circumstances, whether they are incredible or painful or mundane. Inhale, look forward, halfway up, ground the balls of the feet into the earth. And exhale, walk your hands forward and bring yourself back into downward facing dog and make your hands heavy. Grow deep roots into the earth as your hips reach up and your heels anchor more deeply into the ground. Keep your hands rooted. Deep breath in. Reach your hips up high from the rootedness. There's a lift, there's a growth. Exhale, ground your heels, just like times of winter and deep darkness. Make room, make space for great growth, for new growth cycles to emerge. Deep breath in, arm bones lifted, hips lifted, hands and feet grounded. Exhale slowly. Bring your knees down to the ground and bring yourself back into child's pose, big toes touch, knees wide apart. Move your torso a little bit side to side so that, again, you can snuggle in the space between your thighs and bring your hands underneath your third eye, underneath your forehead, and breathe here. Slow inhale. Slow exhale. Let the forehead get heavy and even the back of the head kind of softens forward into the front of the head. As the front of the head, which is where we do a lot of thinking, a lot of analyzing, can rest. Tamas can be a nourishing and nurturing energy. It's the beauty of nighttime as it holds us and allows us to release into it. Slowly, with an inhalation, sit back on your heels and place your left hand over your heart and your right hand over your belly. Slow breath in. Slow breath out. And with this gentle touch of your hands over your heart and your chest, you give yourself the message that you're here with yourself. That you are a safe space for yourself. And that in this safe space that you are for yourself, you can rest. Have a beautiful night and a good night's sleep if you're going to bed after this. Have a beautiful rest of your day if this was your reset button. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I hope this was helpful for you. And if it was, put a like on this video and subscribe to this channel and head over to mamamandala.com. I'll leave a link in the description of the video. Check out what we have going on there and subscribe to our mailing list, and I will see you sometime soon, I hope. Thank you so much. Namaste.